Hello, 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 and welcome. I am Sylvia Hayes, and you are watching Good News at Primetime. We have a fantastic show today. We have cast from a production called Only at a Funeral. We have several members of the cast, and you get to meet them today. And it's a very good show where everybody else is staying at home, being dominant, not doing anything. We have people who are still out there trying to perfect their craft. And today you're going to see some of those members who are doing that, who are perfecting their craft and still willing to get out there and entertain and make somebody happy. But before we get started, Lord, go ahead and tell me something good, Reggie. Reggie's my co-host. Hi, Reggie. How you doing?
What's up there, Miss Sylvia, and all the family out there, the Good News family, everybody out here. I'm looking forward to hearing from the cast of Only at a Funeral. And it's going to be very inspiring, very humorous, and very informing. So we're excited. That's the good news. During this time period, however we look at it, this new normal, we're getting back to being ready to do some things that can help us to stay focused as a family and as a community. So we're ready to go, and we're ready for the good news.
Oh yeah, but I can't start the good news without telling you about good news.
Okay.
This is good news. Good news. My book, Power Thoughts, is a very good book. You got to go get it. You can always find it at lulu.com. Of course, you can Google it anywhere, but I prefer you to go to lulu.com and search Power Thoughts by Sylvia Hayes. This book is so inspiring. It can help so many people. And the good news is it has actually saved somebody's life. It helps mothers with their children. And children have even been inspired by it. So that's my good news for today. So let's talk about our cast today. We have there's a production going on that's going to be taking place on October the 17th, and it's called Only at a Funeral. And we're talking about, I guess you could say, the traditional Black people at a funeral, some of the things that happen. Of course, I didn't know some of these things happening because I discovered last year that I really lived a sheltered life from all the things that happen in the world. But these things do happen in the world.
Yes, they do.
Happen at a funeral. And so we're going to be sharing that today. Welcome, Cass. How are you doing?
Good.
Well,
Good.
Good. We have several members here on the cast. We have, let me look at it. We have Miss Sharon Canty. Hi, Sharon. We have Tony Shelley. We
Hello.
have Mikhail. I'm going to tell you, Chester. And we have Shaky Webster. And we have Libby
Gladstone.
Gladstone. Welcome, everybody. I'm so
Thank
glad
you.
to have you here.
thank you.
So, with somebody, Tony, I'm going to nominate you. Do you want to tell us what the play is about?
Oh man, this play is a comedy about real life situations that we all have to face, and life and death. And this funeral right here is about the death of a guy by the name of Ray Ray. And Ray, well, I tell you what, Ray is a character, and you can tell that by the people that's at his funeral. You can tell a lot about a person by who shows up at the funeral.
Oh,
True.
yes. Most definitely can. Yeah, because I went to a funeral in New York, and I was surprised. Some people didn't want to say anything because they didn't have anything good to say, about this person.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I know about the characters now. I know. So, Shaky, could you tell me what is your character in this play?
Sure. Well, my character is I'm the head deacon. I'm the head deacon. it could be kind of misconstrued because Mikhail thinks he's also the head deacon, but I'm the one that kind of keeps things in order and kind of bringing some order to the whole situation of cast of characters.
Oh, okay. The head deacon.
Yes.
Okay. Mikhail, you want to tell us your character?
Yeah, I'm actually pretty much the head usher. I'm pretty sure we're usher.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm the head usher. Y'all should have. Yes,
Well,
I'm the head usher.
That's pretty much what the argument is, but as Shaky's gonna find out real fast, that's why we got name tags and it says the head usher. It's in gold. So that's what I'm gonna be. But
no, I'm the head
it's
usher.
gonna be a see, we already going there. See, there's already gonna be a debate about who's the head usher. But that's what the whole show is about. The whole comedy of errors and going from one scene to the next. So it should be pretty funny.
Oh, okay. Okay. And we have representation from the church ladies. This is a Reliable Team Media production, and the church ladies are a part of Reliable Team Media, and they are representing the Church Ladies Cooking Show. So, Libby, you want to tell us what is your position? What character are you portraying?
Actually, I am one of the gossip mongers. But people in the church don't really gossip; they just talk. So I will be talking and talking and talking. That's all I do. I talk about folks, but I'm not really talking about them because I'm in church.
Okay, you're in church, so you're not really talking about them, huh?
I'm really talking about them, no, because I'm a good Christian cook and lady. So I don't necessarily talk about people. I might just show some facts about them, but I ain't talking about them.
Okay.
You doing the Lord's business.
Thank you.
You doing the Lord's business.
Thank you. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Okay. Okay, Sharon, you want to tell us about your character?
All right. I think I'm the only holy, extra holy, with more holy on it.
Oh God.
Right.
One that makes sure everybody see Jesus. So I'll be the one slinging the all, speaking in tongues, putting on holy stickers so God will know who they are, because God don't know sinners. So I have to I gotta put some glitter on them so God will know who his people is. I'm praying.
You got to point them out.
Everything in the ashes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Tony, you didn't get a chance to tell me what your character is.
Well, man, hey, I play the role of Reverend R.E.L. Greasy. That's Ralph Elliott and Leroy Greasy. And I am the pastor of this church. I would tell you the name, but somebody got a PPP loan in the church's name, so we currently seeking a
Okay.
Secret.
Okay. So, have you have that pastor voice and that singing voice? Have you done any of that?
No, well, actually, my background is actually I'm a teacher. That's what my day job is. I'm a teacher, and then by night I do several things. I'm actually a radio DJ, so I'm on the radio. That's why I do gospel DJing, as well as I do stand-up comedy. I do Christian comedy. And Christian comedy is the hardest thing because you got to try to keep it clean.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So that's background. I can't wait to deliver this eulogy.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I wrote 2 songs just for this funeral.
No, you did.
Okay.
Are you sure you're at the funeral? Because sometimes you get confused where you at.
Well, one thing about your funeral, the pastor is always giving a love offering, and when you don't give the pastor a love offering, sometimes he gets a little confused.
Amen.
That's right.
And the Lord might call them somewhere else
That's
where
right.
they're giving out a love offering.
That's right. So, giving more love at a tailgate. You know, they giving more love at a family reunion or a wedding. You know, sometimes that's where the pastor think he at.
Right.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So I got a question already. Someone said it sounds like fun. Want to know who wrote the play. This play is written, is a collaboration of everybody. All the characters put their 2 cents in, and then the other Tony, who is part of Reliable Team Media, Tony Rankin, and I wrote some lines for this play as well. So we are the ones who are writing, and of course everybody else writing their part too, putting their 2 cents in there. It's a group effort to bring comedy to everybody. Yeah, it's a group effort. Okay, so what who want to tell me when is this production going on?
I believe
Oh,
it's
it's at 5 p.m.
October.
October 17th.
Yeah,
It's live streaming, and they can get their tickets on the Eventbrite.
on Eventbrite.
Oh,
They're not very expensive, so we expect everybody to get their ticket
Right now.
right
That's
now.
October 17th,
okay.
2021.
Right
Right.
now.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, October the 17th. You can get on Eventbrite. And when you go there, it's easy to just click on and pay very minimum amount of fee there
Right.
is for this. So everybody can see it, because being as we are in this pandemic, not trying to take everybody's money like some of the scammers are doing. And it's very, 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 very reasonable.
Don't be
It's
talking
very reasonable.
I'm sorry, Tony, what you say?
about my members.
You talking about his church members?
Ah,
For his church
Yes, we
members.
are.
His tithes.
Congregation.
Yeah, the skimming on the tides.
That's right. That's right. Man, they the scamming. That's right. Said the Bible, what man rob God.
It's the electronic tithe.
Okay, well, hopefully nobody will be trying to scam on this event. So, do any of you have a theatrical background? Is this your first time doing this?
No, I've been in a couple of plays with my church back in the day, so I'm kind of familiar with live productions.
You're kind of familiar, but you
Yeah.
don't normally do this all the time.
No, not all the time. There was a couple of years where I was in most of the plays at the church I attended, and then I've had some fun doing background work, but I haven't done it. I wouldn't say regular, no, but every time I've done it, it's been fun.
Oh, okay,
So that's all I can say.
okay. Mikhail, you're being very quiet. You're
Yeah,
very
no,
quiet. I don't
I
think you can say anything. Do you
that's the
do a
type of
lot of
person I am.
theatrical
Pretty
work?
much. No, I've
Huh?
never done any theatrical work whatsoever. None.
Oh, okay. So this is going to be your first time, huh?
I mean, I've done like, a couple of, probably been in like chorus, probably a couple of little, step here, step there back in like high school, but it wasn't no real play or anything like that. Never been in a movie, nothing like that, commercials, nothing like that. So it's pretty much my first time. So hence the shyness, I guess.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll come out of it.
okay.
Yeah,
So
no,
how
it'll
do you
be
feel
fun.
so far about what you're doing?
No, I mean, like I said, I trust Tony. So I mean, like I said, and everybody seems pretty good. So, like I said, it should be pretty funny. Um, the whole ad libbing thing's a little bit new for me, but I can come off the, pretty much come off the dome about it. And he lets me know what kind of things he wants a little bit different. So, like I said, team player, we get it done.
Oh, okay. Okay. Shaker, have you ever done anything like this before?
Absolutely. So back in December 2019, I actually quit my job to do acting full time. And as you all know, come February, March of 2020, a whole pandemic broke out, right? So
Right.
here I am quitting my job to pursue acting, and a pandemic happens. But it just so happened that right before the pandemic started, I booked a commercial for Verizon, and it was one of my many. But I was just so very thankful to have gotten that work right before the pandemic happened.
Oh,
So
okay.
you work for Verizon?
No, I booked a commercial.
I need to talk to you about my bill. Y'all cut my phone off, and I really need to talk about it.
I'm just a paid actress. I'm just a paid actor. I can't deal with that.
He got to call customer service if you want to
You
deal
got to
with
call
that.
customer service for that.
Yeah.
Just lay your hands on it.
That's below my pay grade. Like I'm not. They didn't pay me that for that. They paid me a little bit more for that.
Okay, you look like you could take customer service though.
You know what? Let me run down my resume for you. So,
There you go.
I'm a realtor. I'm an investor. I'm a cryptologist. I'm an actress, and I'm a relationship chain executive. Never a customer service agent.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, excuse
Okay.
Whoa.
me.
I'm sorry, repeat that, Tony.
What's a cryptologist?
That's what I was about to ask.
A cryptologist. I'm an investor into crypto technology, cryptocurrency.
Oh, so you
I thought about game
send a Facebook friend request and I have to reject?
No, I don't come after asking other people to join my business. I am a lone investor in crypto and blockchain technology.
Oh man, that's awesome. That is so awesome.
And I have to say, I think every Black person needs to know about blockchain technology and invest in cryptocurrency. So if you don't, you need to get with it.
I am so tempted to ask you to tell me about that now.
We're gonna do another. We're gonna do another StreamYard about that one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Sharon, have you had any experience in acting? Is this your first time?
Oh no. I was in the Color Purple play
Oh, okay.
where I played my alter ego, which I like. I like to put my deep voice to good use.
Okay.
Okay.
So that was my very, very first really big production is The Color Purple.
Okay.
Oh,
So
Who did you play?
You know, I was Cleophas.
Cleophas?
Yes, I played my alter ego. I played Cleophas. I was a moonshiner.
Awesome.
Oh, okay. Kept the party going.
Okay.
Yeah, I was Suge's cousin
Okay.
that ran.
Okay.
That
Okay.
provided the
They ran the juke joint?
Yeah.
Okay.
I made sure I kept the suppliers supplied.
Good for you.
Okay.
You'll be bringing
Praise
the
the Lord.
comedian Sunday, right?
There you go.
All right.
Okay. So, Tony, did you tell me whether you've done this or not?
Yes.
Actually, I have only been in one play before, and I'm trying to figure out either I did really well or I did so bad they want to give me another shot. I hadn't figured it out yet.
Oh, okay. Well, if they ask you to do it again, you must have did pretty well.
Yeah, we. So,
Oh, okay.
I've got I act like a teacher every day, so hey, I'm good.
Okay. So, do all of you keep up with what's going on in the theater world, the movie world?
Not really. I don't.
Absolutely.
I don't, not necessarily.
It depends.
For
Okay.
me, I audition probably every day.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So, how's that going for you?
It's going really well. I mean, everything is open. They do most most casting directors and most sets do require you to be vaccinated. So, that's a good thing. Bad thing, however you want to look at it. I don't have an opinion. I'm not here for that. Um, but the work is definitely out there.
Yeah, it is.
That's
So,
good to hear.
are you doing auditions in person or video?
No, they're always self tapes
Self-tapes?
or Zoom.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you don't need the test for that, dude.
No.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Because I know I've seen every time I go to do, because I do extra work. Every time I go, I have to take the test. Couple of days before, the day after, couple of days before, the day before, day of. You know,
Oh,
I've taken 3 tests for one shoot. So,
hey, I was going to ask you all a question
Sure.
from one of our people out there in the audience. We definitely encourage people to like, share, and join us. But is this screenplay family friendly?
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes,
Okay,
Absolutely.
y'all sound like a choir, so that's a good
yes,
thing.
It depends on what your morals are.
No, it don't.
Okay,
Yes,
okay, all right,
it is family friendly, and it's going to be streamed in a church, so we are going to be on pretty good behavior.
okay. I'm pretty
well,
sure y'all gonna keep.
well,
Yeah.
morally, people have to be advised. I
Yes.
say morally, people have to be advised that everybody who go to church ain't saved.
True.
Every
Oh,
Negro ain't saved. So your cousin Pookie gonna be acting special. Your cousin Renee gonna be acting special. So just think about them family members you don't talk about or claim. Them the one that's gonna be at Ray Ray funeral.
ooh.
That's true.
That now this character Ray Ray. What type of person was he?
A mess.
Employed.
A
Well, we know
mess.
what I'm saying.
Mess.
Somebody that wasn't very
MESS.
smart.
Okay.
No, smart is not how we described him.
No,
he
it's
said
not.
he wasn't really smart.
No,
Oh,
he
okay.
wasn't very smart.
But
That's being polite.
But isn't it interesting? Isn't it interesting how not smart people end up with several women and they actually breed other
Did you say
According to
breed?
this play, he's got a couple.
right?
He got a bunch of baby mamas.
No. We can't
He
tell
got
the
at
A
whole
least
smart
one.
story.
gentleman has a lot of women that care
He
about
got at
him.
least one we know of.
Right.
Okay.
Oh,
there's
okay.
drama in everybody's family.
True.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
can I ask another question? Y'all think he gonna get into the pearly gate?
It
If he
depends
don't, I'm gonna make sure he has some
who's
dealers so
working.
you know he-
If he does, it'll be in a million pieces and ashes.
Woo! Right.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Okay. We have someone who asks, what do you think? How do you think theater arts can help the community?
Ooh.
Oh, I don't mind taking that. If
Go ahead.
so, I feel like theater arts in general can help the community because art allows us to become closer together, right? So when we tell other people's stories, we get to empathize and understand. And even though this is a comedy and we're talking about this ridiculous guy who was killed in a ridiculous way, I mean, his story still needs to be told. And the stories of, the crazy mama and the crazy wife and all of that, like theater also makes us laugh. And laughing is healing energy, right? So I think that that's the importance of theater in our community.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah,
I
it
can.
does make us laugh. For me, because I was a theater major, and I thought my department was the best one on the whole campus. I was at a big old university, but the theater department was the best one because it made me so happy to be a theater major and just to be involved in the arts. I mean, it was like fun. And like when I'm on the set and I'm there 17 hours, to me, that's fun. Some people gonna complain about I'm here all this time, be tired and grumpy. But I was enjoying it. I enjoy theater. It makes me happy. It just breathes life into my soul or something, and just going to see plays and just relaxing and seeing it. It brings out, you know what, when kids are shy, being in a play helps bring them out.
Right.
So it helps a lot of people when they're involved in theater. And it may not necessarily be in front of the camera or in front of the audience. It could be that they're helping with makeup, they're helping with costumes or the hair, or creating a set, or working with the props or something. So it's a lot, and people don't realize how many jobs there is in performing a play. There is so many people are involved, not only just the director and the actors. You got everybody else, the assistant director. If you're filming it, you got the camera people, you got the editors, and you got the sound people, you got the
producers, you got the PAs,
everybody.
Yeah.
Movies.
Yeah, it's a lot that goes into doing a play or a movie. It's a lot. Yeah. So I encourage people to get involved.
Good for you.
Yeah, I do.
I look at, when it comes to the community, this is what I like about theater. Theater talk about the elephant in the room that we normally don't address. And when it comes to that, can act things out in such a way that's been detrimental to some families or detrimental to a person. And they can see themselves in that character. Maybe they're not that person that's extrovert, and when they can see themselves, being depicted, and say, wow, now I think I can, I can live a little better. I can come out my shell a little better. This brings out things in people that we tend to hide. We hide our inner selves and put on this facade. And being that theater brings out that person that we want to get out, we just don't know how to.
I like that. Yeah.
When I think about theater and the arts and things, I think of it like this. It's real life. It's real life, and it's just like looking in a mirror and being able to laugh. Because those situations are in everyone's family, and all they're doing is just highlighting those situations that happen. Death happens in everybody's family. Things happen, and then one of the I hate for this to be true, but it is. But funerals bring out the worst in people.
Yes, they do, or yes, they can.
Want to have that person that comes to, hey, look, I gave him that black and white big back TV. I want it back. They're my house shoes. I let them, I loaned them $25. I want my money back. You have all those situations, and that's what actually happens.
True.
Yep, you do. So it's I don't know. I'm so full of excitement about theater. I don't even have words to say right now.
I don't know. Now, was Ray a member of the church? Because that's a real life topic right there. From actually being a deacon at my church, we brought things up like people that are not members of the church. They want to be buried at the church.
His mom,
and a lot of people have feelings about that.
Yeah.
Some people have feelings about that.
Yeah, if the situation, a guy moved away, stayed away, got this great job, making six figures. Then he passed away at an elderly age. He shipped back home, want to have a funeral, and then okay, well, this guy, everybody has been at this church 30, 40 years. Nobody's ever seen this guy. So you got to have the staff, the pastor has to come, the deacons have to be there. They got to open the church, the kitchen committee got to be there to serve food. But nobody
Ooh.
seen this guy before. And then guess what? He's never paid any tithe money. He's never given a gift to the
Ooh.
church. And so people's like, why do we gotta have this funeral? Why do we gotta all show up? Why do we have to bury him in our church cemetery? And no, and this guy, when he was up and around, he didn't give anything to the church.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good point. You got people that actually go to the church that don't even give. So when they pass away, they might as well even try to have a funeral there themselves.
No.
But I think everything's on its own merit. But like with that last question, what they say about the theater and arts, my thing is I think it should be accessible in multiple communities. That way you can actually have that option instead of just possibly playing just sports or whatever. I mean, everybody got to find their own niche. But I do think whether it's acting or singing or playing a sport, I mean, all of that's a humanity, all of that's an art. So I mean, whatever you can do, just do it. Like I said, I agree with one of the other cast members that state, like I said, it brings out something that you might not been able to show in other groups or whatever. It might be something that you been wanting to, show. Maybe you done in the mirror or in the shower many times or whatever. So now this is your opportunity.
Yeah. 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 And acting, not only is acting will give you an opportunity to come out of the shell, other things like cheerleading will give you an opportunity to come out of that shell, modeling help you come out of that shell. Because I'm gonna be honest, when I was a cheerleader, I was really shy. I was pathetic. But when I got out there on that floor as a cheerleader, man, you heard my mouth. and I wasn't afraid to say anything. And I'm gonna tell you something else. There was one cheer we used to do: watermelon, watermelon, watermelon vine. Look at the scoreboard and see who's behind. And you know what I did? I dress up and show my behind. That's not the shy part. That took stuff like that. I was daring, I guess, even though I was a shy person, but something like that. Hey,
cheerleaders always had the best time. I was a cheerleader in high school too, honey. We had fun.
Wow.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah, but this one was in college, but I still had fun in high school too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it brings you out. And I remember, as a model, sometimes I was a little daring when I modeled, doing stuff, these little close-knit events. So I was a little daring on that, especially, taking a picture. One time I actually shocked the photographer. I ain't gonna say what I did,
but
keep
it secret.
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
I still want to know.
Me too.
I still want to know.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Underdogs out there.
Yeah.
No, I'm keeping that. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying I wasn't shy.
Well, do I look like a shy person?
No.
I was.
You was.
That's what I'm saying. I'm speaking for all the underdogs that's out there. Listen, I was shy. I was timid. I always been intimidated. I just felt like I just didn't fit in. It took Christ to get me to come out of my shell. Because one thing about God, you have to be a bold individual to have God in the inside, so he'll show on the outside. So everything, what we don't want to be, and I'll be transparent. What we don't understand that a lot of us have been through. So I've been through a lot in my life that put me in protective mode. That I'm like, I don't want to talk. People gonna see my hurt. I don't want to do this. People gonna see my insecurities. I don't want to do this. People gonna judge me. It took God to come in my life to show me that I made you wonderfully and beautifully made you. You are not your circumstances. You are not what you've been through. You're who I say you are. So it took God to come in my life to say, I'm not that little hurt girl somebody wounded. So sometimes it take us to tell people that, you know what, Without God, it's a hard situation that you have to live in your foreshadow and not come out of it. It took God to take me out of my shadow for people to see who I am. So that's what made me the person I am today. I'm like, if God created me, he made me to be something spectacular. I'm not going to hold back on that. So that's why I'm a very voiceless person now, because God gave me my voice back.
Amen. Amen.
Okay.
Amen.
Yeah. But I
Amen.
know even in high school, I was so shy. Everybody literally babied me. I remember this my either my junior or senior year in high school. We had to do a poem. You know how you stand in front of everybody and say a poem. I couldn't do it. I was like, can I do it at my desk? And everybody would say, "Come on, Sylvia, you can do it." Even the teacher, "Come on, Sylvia, you can do it." I'm shy. I'm so scared. But they said, "You can do it. Come on, you can do it." I would get up after they finally coached me, and my mind went blank. I couldn't do it. But then when I sit in my seat, everything come back to me. So I was really bad. But when I went to college, I just came out of my shell. Just getting involved in things. Because like I was president of the choir, that brought me out, and just cheerleading and getting involved in theater. All of that stuff just brought me out.
Right. Those kind of activities will bring you out.
Huh?
Can I ask you all a question? Is there a favorite monologue or song from the play that maybe each of you could share? Maybe a favorite line or something from the play you think that's going to resonate or stand out? It ain't got to be the whole deal, but just drop something on them, like a song or something that you think, or maybe a favorite line. Maybe it's something Ray said before he died, or maybe it's something one of the ladies said in the play. I don't know if we got one of the ex-wives up there, or what's one of the.
I have one, and this is when it comes to the mother, and this is when it comes to a funeral. And I'm gonna be the devil's advocate. And I know we love our loved ones. I just don't think what type of life your relatives live. I don't know why y'all think everybody going to heaven.
Ooh.
I'm gonna see you up there. I'm gonna be there with you.
Yeah. But you know what?
Oh.
We're talking to the other characters. Reggie is in the play also. So Reggie.
Oh yes.
You want to tell them the character you're gonna have?
Well, I'm gonna be the funeral director. I'll bury anybody. It don't matter if we do it in the Walmart parking lot or the church or the club.
Okay.
Okay.
We can cremate you. We can dig a hole for you, but I want my money.
Okay.
They have to pay for that, huh?
Okay. Oh yeah. I don't care what you do. I just want my money. I don't care if you go to hell or go to heaven. That's for the Lord to decide. But I want that earthly money.
Before they go anywhere, they better pay up.
Oh yeah, you don't leave here without paying me.
Hello.
Okay.
It ain't personal. I just want that money. It's business. I'm like, what's your boy in New Jack City? It ain't personal.
Have his money.
This is business. I got to have my money. I ain't a pimp, but I'm right up there with him.
Oh Lord. Collectors.
Okay, not a pimp, but close to it, huh?
Yeah,
James
I want that money.
director.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So where do
Preferably
y'all see this play going? Do y'all think it's going anywhere else besides this screen? We're doing a live stream. Do y'all see it going anywhere else besides this one shot?
That's a good question. I mean, if we get it done and we're gonna do it as best we can, you never can tell what could happen.
Right.
True.
But all of this is confident that we've seen in real life. I believe that something is going to happen.
Huh?
Tommy, you sound like you are underwater.
Yeah, what happened?
Hold on,
Yeah.
let me come. I believe that with all of us doing original comedy and using real life scenarios, I think that something's going to go viral.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it will. Yeah, because some of the stuff I've seen, I'm going, do they really happen? You know, and they say, yeah, I've seen that happen. I'm going, I guess I lived a sheltered life.
Honey.
Yeah,
Some of the stuff going on is a shocker, even if you weren't sheltered.
yeah.
Some
Yeah.
of it's
Ooh,
still a
yeah.
shocker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. Okay, so this play is on the 17th of October, which is what today is what the 14th, 15th. So we're 12 days away.
Yep,
So you want to get your tickets and tell everybody about the play.
absolutely.
It is live stream, and you can sit at home and watch it. You don't have to get out and go anywhere. Just gather up everybody and watch it on the internet.
But make them pay for their tickets even if they're in your living room.
Yeah,
Don't be getting no
Yeah.
one paid ticket and everybody come to your house. Make them pay for their ticket.
yeah.
We need
This
their
ain't
support.
Netflix.
You know how folks like to bring a group in. It's about I got to no, this ain't that kind of pay per view. Everybody got to pay to view.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah. Everybody
You
do
got to
that.
pay to play.
Got to.
We had another question. People asked, how have the rehearsals gone? Are rehearsals, is rehearsing virtually during this pandemic? I know you all been, I mean, have you been doing virtual rehearsals or just getting it out there? How you practicing your lines and all of those type things?
We had one virtual, then we had one together. So we've been
Yeah.
doing pretty well.
And then we rehearse again this week and the following week. But I do want to say though that we don't have necessarily scripted lines. So what you're going to be viewing is a lot of improv. Like
Right.
everybody is feeding off of each other's energy and character to come up with what is gonna hopefully be magic.
Right. Yeah. Some like some of those impromptus we be going to. I don't know if any of you ever been to any. They be coming up with all kinds of stuff at the last minute.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah. So this is somewhat like that, but there's rehearsal.
okay.
And we do have a theme. Only at a funeral.
Yeah. Only at
Okay.
okay.
Oh,
Who's doing the costumes? Okay, that's another question somebody's asking.
I would like look, Speckle Coop, if you do costumes, please let us know because I'm in need of a usher outfit because I don't dress like that. So so if you can dress me like the usher, come on through.
2 pairs of white gloves, but I don't have any.
Or you guys can drop in the comments what you would like to see us wear at a funeral.
mm.
Guys, I leave you guys, but I've got to go and press my robe. I've got another funeral to attend.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes.
But guys, we'll see you soon.
All right.
Well,
We'll see you, Pastor.
Time is money.
Hey, I was going to ask a question. It was Ray a baller? He was one of those people that they had to do a what's that thing? A GoFundMe account.
Oh, they had to do
GoFundMe account.
do a fish fry.
Definitely.
Oh,
He
okay.
definitely a
All right.
GoFundMe.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
that could set a funeral off. Okay. Did he owe a lot of people?
Somebody ain't getting paid.
Okay.
Just say he hit the lotto and the ticket burn up with him.
Hello.
Hit the lotto and the
And-
chicken
and-
burn up with him. The
Yeah, he
ticket.
hit the lotto, but the ticket burned up with him.
Oh. Okay.
So
Yeah. So
this character Ray Ray, because it says Speckle asks, is this modern or a period play? Is this something that's happening right now that could happen right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
And thank
Yes.
you. Oh yeah, okay. So this could be in our funeral.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It would not be
Ooh,
mine.
okay,
It would not be mine.
okay,
Not at
okay,
all. Huh?
okay.
It could be, but I don't think it would be.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, okay.
Because first of
Well-
all, let me just say, I know we're just coming off of September, but September was Life Insurance Awareness Month. So I'm just want to put it out there. Let's not have GoFundMe accounts and people frying up fish to bury you.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, because everybody should have money put away to be buried with.
Everybody.
Surprised how many
Y'all
people
asked-
don't.
Yeah,
Huh?
y'all asked a lot of
In this
personal
day and age,
questions.
you still be surprised.
Oh
How
yeah,
many people don't?
Yeah,
because nobody
I know.
plans on dying.
I was
That's
a,
right.
I was a really I was a life insurance agent for about 6 years, and you will be surprised the amount of reasons why people say that they won't pay for life insurance.
Right.
It was
I'm a
really
licensed agent now, and I hear it all the time. It's amazing.
yeah.
It is
Let me
amazing.
hear some of the lies why they don't do it.
Oh,
So
some of them think it's a jinx. I've had people tell me it's if you buy it, it's a jinx. Like if you once you buy the life insurance, you surely gonna die. They say it costs too much, or they don't really need it. Somebody's gonna bury them. That's all sorts of weird stuff that you hear.
yeah, and my worst one that I heard was the fact that nobody left me any money when I died. Why would I leave my kids some money when I die? What? Who
Yeah.
are you?
And
Who are you?
and I
Just-
heard somebody say, well, they put Jesus in the tomb, so maybe they didn't go through a lot of arrangements. So people got some things and reasons
Weird
for not.
stuff.
Yeah, they don't want to pay that money.
Yeah.
And but if you start early enough, it ain't that expensive.
at
Well,
all.
Right.
You got to look at the millennium where it has set up now. Anybody over the age of 21, it's like if I had a choice, I put my, all my parents are deceased. If I had a choice, I put my grandmama, my mama, my daddy, my cousin, my auntie, my uncle, my cousin Ray Ray, my cousin Boo Boo. But you can't do that. So I will put everybody in life insurance. But once you at a certain age, you can't do that. So then you got millennials feel that they don't need insurance that falls on their parents. So that's the problem.
Wow.
It's funny because we're all by law have to have insurance on our car, right? When we may not ever have a accident, but we're all like, none of us are getting up out of here. Like none of us are getting up. None of us are leaving up out of here. I should say all of us are leaving up out of here, right?
Right.
None of us are gonna live forever, but we're not required to have life insurance. That's amazing.
Wow.
All of us are gonna die in some way.
Yeah.
And those who don't want to get life insurance, they don't think about the burden they're leaving for somebody else to put them away.
It's very selfish. Very selfish.
Okay.
And irresponsible.
Can I ask another question?
Sure.
Does Ray have some good white people or some rich other relatives or some people he hung out in the street with that's got any money?
Not that we've met.
They ain't at this funeral.
Ooh.
They ain't at this funeral.
Okay.
If they have it, they ain't come off of it.
Okay. Well.
Because
Okay,
they
that's
still
gonna be
trying to pay for Ray Ray's funeral at the funeral. So
Right.
just a little.
That's gonna be.
Little hint.
That's a little hint.
That's gonna be kind of complicated, but we're gonna work with them because I know the Lord comes through in mysterious ways.
Very
And we
mysterious.
praying that by what's the day of the funeral? I hope y'all got
17th.
that money by. I hope by October the 17th he got enough money. The day is the what?
Today's the 5th.
What's the day? The 5th.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got 12
We got
days to go.
12 days.
To give
Jesus
Ray Ray
had
some
12
money.
disciples. Yeah, Jesus had 12 disciples. I'm pretty sure Ray Ray's family can find 12 people with $10.
Nope.
Goodness.
Uh,
Oh no, sister, have a little
They might
faith.
have $10, but they're not gonna give it up for Ray Ray's funeral
Nah.
at all.
Oh
at
goodness.
all.
Wow, man. What
If
kind
you
of
now,
don't have
man was
life
this
insurance,
man?
I wouldn't be giving towards your funeral either.
right? You know,
Oh,
we seen that Ray Ray didn't have insurance. Now we don't want people to think, Ray Ray had insurance. We just ain't saying that,
okay.
just because you got insurance, don't mean you got to give up that money.
Oh, they okay.
Oh, no,
They
no,
try
no.
to get
No,
no. They
the
trying to have.
insurance,
They
the
doing it
insurance
cheap.
makes sure that the to bury you, that money comes out first.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. That's good to know. As a funeral director, I need to know this. I, because I need to, I got to know this. I mean, if yeah, I'm glad you told me that, sister. All right. Next question.
Yeah, you trying to figure out how you gonna get your money for Ray Ray.
Yeah, I got it. I mean, if somebody in the family got something, I mean, I'm pretty sure a cousin, a nephew, or somebody put some paper on him and got something. We just got to get that money. That's
Maybe the
all to it.
mysterious daughter. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. Well, I hope she can come through. Or somebody, and I know y'all gonna be praying all the way to the 17th.
Amen.
Yeah.
Okay, because I hate to see y'all have to lay some hands on some folks
Always.
in an unspiritual way.
Always.
Okay,
The
my
hands is
anointed sisters. Oh yeah, and the deacon
Okay.
and the usher. I know y'all can do what needs to be done.
Right. Yeah. So we're looking forward to doing this play, and hopefully we'll have some more coming up. This is a Reliable Team Media production, and we did one earlier. What was it? The Good Old Church Folks or something like that. Yeah, we did that one a few weeks ago, last month or sometime or another. And that one turned out pretty good. So now we're doing
Good old
another
church stuff.
good old church stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And that one turned out pretty good. So now we're doing this one only at a funeral. And we expected a large crowd, of course, via the internet. Yeah, expecting a large crowd. So everybody tell your friends and tell your friends and to tell their friends to
Right.
chime in at 5 o'clock on Sundays, October the 17th.
That's right.
Yeah, October the 17th. So we're looking forward to seeing you. Okay, so I don't have anything else to say. You got anything else, Reggie? Because we're going to close it out.
Okay, just get that money up. That's all we need.
Oh, okay.
Just get that money. I'm pretty sure somebody loved him. Somebody talked about him. Somebody bring his name up every time they pray with some food. So I'm pretty sure they get that money up.
Okay. And just be sure to go to Eventbrite to get more information about the
Tickets.
play. Yeah, the tickets and Eventbrite, and you can pay for it right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So until next time, we're gonna close it out. Okay. So we're looking forward to seeing you guys on the show.
Looking forward to it. Thank you for having us.
Thank
Oh,
you so much for
anytime.
having us.
Yeah,
Oh.
looking forward to working with y'all. Yes, it's gonna be awesome.
It is.
Okay. Cool. Well, thank you. So we'll
Thank
see
you,
you.
Ed.
Okay then. Bye.